This is exactly what this channel is known for. That is stepping in for men who cannot perform well in the other room. Stepping in for men whose sexual performance is not good. Stepping in for men who don't have the ability to gain strong erection. That is what this page or this channel is for. So in case this is your first time you are chancing on our content or our video, what I want you to do is that kindly stick around and watch this video all the way to the end and the rest of our videos. And do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click onto the notification bell icon you can see. Select all so that you get our next notification. And above all, kindly like this video. Like this video so that this video will be recommended by the YouTube algorithm to other people. In today's video, as you can see, once again we are here to step in for men with these two ingredients you can see I have in my hand. The first ingredient is called tetraplural tetraptera, which is popularly known worldwide as Aidan fruit. Aidan fruit. Here in Ghana, we popularly call it prekese. 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 Check it out. And this fruit, one significant history about this fruit is that it is found in two countries of the world, that is Israel and then Ghana. I learned that the tree is now found in some part of Nigeria, which I am not quite sure, or which I can't distinguish. So if you are watching us from any part of the world, being in Nigeria, being it Canada, being it US, being it distant, wherever you are, if you know the tree, or if you can find a tree of this fruit, just let us know in the comment area. But the truth of the matter is that you can only find it here in Ghana and Israel. But the way it is so effective and how powerful and how effective it is, due to this, anywhere you go, you are likely to see it. So should in case you go to, let's say, US, you go to Germany, you go to Italy, you go to Canada, anywhere in the world you see this prekese, it is either it was being imported into that country from either Ghana or Israel. So that is something little I want you to know. Very, very amazing. And then you can see I also have this powerful plant in my hand, this leaf. It is called sorghum leaves. Sorghum leaves. Here in Ghana, we popularly call it wache ahaban. Wache ahaban. Wache is a popular delicacy which is a combination of beans and then rice. You understand? When you come to Ghana, it is one of our popular delicacy, popular food, which is normally consumed in the weekend like this. Today is Saturday, 21st of June 2025. So when you come to Ghana like this, you are likely to see the joint being sold. And this wache, rice and beans delicacy, is widely prepared with this, and because of this we call it wache ahaban, meaning rice and beans leaf. But this leaf is millet leaves, or sorghum, sorghum or millet leaves. Now, before I tell you how to combine the two to treat yourself from any form of sexual disorder, forgive me, because as for this our YouTube channel, sometimes we need to take our time and explain things to details, so we are not rushing things. I hope you understand. Very good. So These two ingredients, when you put them together, goes or travels a long way to helping men who cannot perform very well in the other room, whose performance is not good. Now, individually, this is what they do. When you pick this Aidan fruit first, it treats several diseases. Very amazing. If you are suffering from, let's say, diabetes, if you are suffering from, let's say, high blood pressure or any form of heart problem, if your immune system is down, if you have a child or you have a relative who is suffering from epilepsy, convulsion, trust me, this fruit you can see is your sure bet. This fruit is something you need to go for. It does so many things. Stomach ulcer, general body pains, what have you. Infections like gonorrhea, syphilis, staphylococcus, and so on and so forth. This is how it does what it does. And then when you come to this one also, it is capable of treating all form of blood related issue. Improper blood circulation or poor blood circulation, anemia. If you have been diagnosed of, let's say, shortage of blood, and due to that you normally suffer from dizziness, slight headaches, general body weakness, you lose appetite, and so on and so forth, numbness, due to the shortage of blood, due to the fact that your hemoglobin, your red blood cells are not enough. Please, within 3 days start using this, and trust me, within 3 days you are going to have enough blood. Your hemoglobin level is going to go high, and everything by the grace of God will be okay. So individually, I've just given you what they do. Now when you put these two ingredients together like this, that is where it works for men who cannot perform well in the other room. Because most of the time, any man who complains that his performance is not going on well, it is either the man is suffering from poor blood circulation. The blood which circulates throughout his body is not circulating well. Therefore, enough blood is not able to get into the bola to make it strong and effective. So due to that, this one will take care of that. And maybe the man is also suffering from, let's say, any form of syphilis infection like syphilis, gonorrhea, staphylococcus, and so on and so forth. This will go a very long way to treating that. And when a man is also not performing well, or when a man is also suffering from diabetes, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol, or any form of heart related condition, such a man is likely to perform poorly in the other room. You understand? Such a man is likely to perform poorly in the other room. So at the end of the day, if this man is able to get this and that and put them together, trust me, such a man is going to be an odogu in the other room. Very amazing, very effective. Now, how are you going to prepare them? The preparation methods are very simple. The good news about this thing is that you don't need much of them. You don't need much of them. So you are going to get at least one fruit of Aidan fruit. And if maybe due to your time schedule, due to convenience sake, you want to prepare it for like maybe that of a week to use it. If you want to prepare it for a week, it means you are going to use about 6 or 7 fruit of Aidan like this one, and then you are going to use about 2 bunch, a bunch like this, 2 of it. Yes, 2 bunch of the leaves like this. Now how you're going to do is that you first of all crush everything. You can crush it, and when you crush it, you can just crush it into pieces, and then the same way you crush this one also into pieces. Having done that, this one 6 to 7 fruit, and this one will go with maybe a bunch or 2 bunch of this. Then you crush everything together. You transfer everything into your cooking pot or your silver pot. Now, the amount of water, since you are going to prepare it for 7 clear days, it means you need, a great deal of, water, amount of water. So you are going to use about 10 liters. No, you are going to use, depending on the size of your pot, you are going to use about 5 to 6 liters of water. Let's say 5 liters of water. Okay, 5 liters of water, and then you boil everything with it. Okay, the water should be either 3 to 5 liters. Between 3 liters to 4 liters will be okay. So 3 to 4 liters will be okay. You understand? 3 to 4 liters will be okay. Then you boil it. Allow it to boil on fire for not less than 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes. And the fire to do not, give it a high, flame. At least give it a slow fire, a slow, flame. If you are preparing it on a gas cooker, you need to lower the flame. If you are preparing it on your, local, gas coal pot or any local distance, you need to make sure that the fire, goes down, so that it will be, simmering. It will be boiling slowly and, steadily. I hope you understand. This will enable all the active ingredients in the herbs to leach into the mixture for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you then can cool it off fire. You drain it. Both ingredients are self-preserving. They can preserve themselves, naturally. So this one, you don't need to even bother yourself to refrigerate it. You can just keep it in a cool, dry place where nothing will touch it. Okay, and then you start drinking it. And please don't say that in the morning you have to boil it. No, don't waste your time by boiling it. Just keep it in a cool, dry place. In the morning, you take 1 teacup of the tea in the morning, 1 teacup in the afternoon, 1 teacup in the evening. If you cannot take it in the afternoon due to your time schedule, you can take it 1 cup in the morning, 1 cup in the evening. But if I were you, I will get a bottle where I will be, storing the afternoon one. Then I'll put it in my bag and then take it along, along, so that when it is afternoon time, I will drink it. I hope you understand. So that is that. Also, so you understand what I mean. So morning, afternoon, evening, morning, afternoon, evening. Now, let me use this opportunity to remind you, the fact that I'm saying that this is going to help you gain your power as a man doesn't necessarily mean that as soon as you take it, you are going to see any results. No, that is not my intention. That is not what I mean. What I mean is that when you start taking this medicine, you need to be consistent with it. It will take you some few days before you begin to, see some changes. Because I already told you that both of the herbs are capable of treating several diseases. And maybe due to your diabetes, due to your infection, due to your UTI, due to your poor blood circulation, and so on and so forth, is the reason why, or due to those diseases, you cannot perform well. So since you are putting these 2 ingredients together to use to treat yourself, it means you need to give, the medication time for it to start working on yourself, working on you. So that if it is, let's say, diabetes, it will take some time, it will take some few days to lower your sugar level down. If it is syphilis, if it is any other infection or UTI, it will what? It will take it time and then lower it or treat it. So the more it is treating these, underlying diseases which is making you, sexually weak in the other room, you realize that gradually your performance too will be what? Will be increasing. So roughly, when you start taking this, you need to be patient. You need to give it like from 2 weeks getting to 3 weeks getting to a month. That is what I will tell you. You understand? Most of you, upon hearing this, you will just quickly go and start using it. No, there is no, haste. There is no hurry in what? In practicing herbal medicine. If you are someone who is hurry, who is not impatient, who is not patient rather, and who is not dedicated, you realize that you will be what? You will be jumping from one herbal, center to the other, because you've heard that indeed herbal medicine is the way to go now. Herbal medicine is the only safest, medicine to take when you are sick. So because of that, it is clicking in your mind that the same way these orthodox medicines works, that is how herbal medicines too works. No, herbal medicines works differently. Orthodox medicines also works differently. You understand? Herbal medicines takes time to investigate, to what? To address the underlying cause, to address the reason why you are sick in the first place. So it will first of all try to address that. After addressing the whole, situation, then it will now come and, address the symptoms. So if you are a man and your performance is not good, your performance not being good is not the disease. The real disease is there. Your poor performance in bed is just one of the symptoms of that disease. You understand? So mostly these herbal medicines or these orthodox medicines, will boycott, will bypass the real cause, and then will do what? Will be addressing the symptoms. As for addressing symptoms, it is easy. So the orthodox medicine will only address the symptoms. So if you bypass herbal medicine and you go and take any form of aphrodisiac, the aphrodisiac upon taking it will not address the issue. It will not address that diabetes which is making you weak. It will not address the infection which is making you weak. It will not address the UTI which is making you weak. It will never address any of them. The only thing this foreign aphrodisiac will do is to address the symptoms itself. You understand? It will just address the symptoms itself. So at the end of the day, you realize that unless you take in the aphrodisiac, that is where you are going to this thing. Unless you take it, you are not going to perform. But with herbal medicine will first of all forget about the symptoms, because treating the symptoms can take only one day. You understand? Treating the symptoms is very simple. Can be treated just with one day. But treating the root cause, the cause which is making you or which is giving you the symptoms, that is where the problems is. So when you start taking these two ingredients are going to start working on your system, working on your cause, and making sure that the cause is well treated. The immediately the cause, the diabetes is treated. Immediately the UTI is treated. Immediately the staphylococcus, the syphilis, the heart pressure, the heart related condition is treated. You realize that automatically your performance will be going up. I hope you understand. Your performance will definitely be going up. So that is what you should know concerning herbal medicine usage. I hope you understand. Please like this video for me. Like this video. Of late your like is down, therefore our videos are not pushing. And the last video I posted 2 days ago, we are struggling to even hit 500 views, and YouTube videos, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views or 100 views, 200 views is nothing. If you call yourself a YouTuber, unless you start getting from 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 100,000 views to even 1 million views, that is where you can call yourself a YouTuber. You understand? And you know, we put much resource in bringing you or in producing one content. Any content creator will tell you, any YouTuber will tell you, it is not easy to create one content because YouTube will not allow copyright. You understand? There are so many, you know, videos we could have go to and then copy it and then bring it to you. But at the end of the day, the platform, YouTube, will not allow. It goes against their community guidelines. Don't use people's, you know, intellectual properties. You understand? So you need to create your own stuff. And creating your own stuff to post on YouTube is not a child's play. There are a lot of resources that goes into creating one content. So if at the end of the day we post the video and we don't get people to view it, or you just watch 1 minute of the video and you leave it, you are not doing any good to us. And if you are like that, I will prefer you unsubscribe yourself, you remove yourself from the page, because you cannot be part of this page, you cannot be part of this channel. And upon seeing our video, instead of you to support the video, even if you are not interested in the video, listen, even if you are not interested in the video, so far as one day we will bring you a video you will be interested in, please just pretend that you are interested, watch it to the end, like it. It will not take nothing away from you. It will not take nothing away from you. That is why most YouTubers who are from outside Africa, they succeed easily, because it is in the minds of you, the subscriber, that I will not watch his video so that at the end of the month he is going to cash out. That is the mind of many of you, many people here in Africa. We are not supportive. We don't support each other. The fact that he or she sees your notification, then he or she will scroll it, then be throwing tantrum. You want me to watch your video so that at the end of the month, meanwhile, that little money that comes from YouTube, it is nothing to write home about. Especially, you know, some of us who barely have 1K. Yes, because let me tell you the truth. In order to get $1, from YouTube, your video must at least clock either from 1,000 views, 2,000 views, 3,000 views before you can get $1. So it is not much. So just go to my YouTube channel, see my views, 200, 300, 400. The biggest view, the largest view on my platform right now is just 10,000. That was, I think, somewhere last year I got that views. Even with that, I had to even share the links to other platforms so that they will comment. You see, so we are not getting anything from here yet. We are not getting anything from here, even though adverts upon adverts are being played on the videos. But trust me, in reality, we are not getting nothing from it yet. So the little thing or the little effort you people will use to support us is by watching our videos, is by making sure that our videos are going viral. The moment we start earning some reasonable amount of money, trust me, we will be sleeping here. Yes, we won't be posting one video per day. We will be giving it to you back to back, at least 5 videos, 10 videos a day. That is what we will be doing here, because at that time we know that indeed at least we are getting some reasonable amount of money that can take care of our production cost, so we can do it more. But now we cannot invest in so much, because at the end of the day, when we invest at the end of the month, we don't get anything. For the past 3 months, no, for the past 2 months, I haven't received a dime from YouTube. Meanwhile, every day you see my videos. And ever since I joined YouTube partner, today I'm speaking from my heart, so let me be frank. Ever since I joined this YouTube partnership, the huge amount of money, the least money, or the money I got is I don't know if you are a Ghanaian, it's 2,000 Ghana cedis. Ever since, that is the biggest amount I have received. 2,000 Ghana cedis. When you convert it into US dollars, you get not for now the at least $200. $200. Let's say $200. That is the highest amount of money I have gotten. $200 from YouTube. And that $200 even came somewhere last year, about let's say about 9 months ago. Ever since 3 months, 4 months, I won't get a dime. Meanwhile, I'm shooting. So at the end of the day, you realize that I'll be discouraged, because when you post a video, you shoot a video, a lot of resources go into it. And as a rational human being, I cannot be doing something which I will not get anything from. So I will channel all my energies to where at least I will get something, because I also pay bills. Some of you think that we don't pay bills. We pay a lot of bills, especially those of us, you know, on the internet. People think we are rich, so the responsibilities on us are huge. You understand? So we will always channel our effort, our energies to where we think we can get some. That is why, you know, we don't normally come here to post. But hey, since nobody called us, we decided to do it. Definitely we will do it, come rain or shine. Hopefully you people will begin to support us, and then we reach where we want to reach. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to leave your comment in the comment area and like this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.